Liverpool's Carabao Cup collapse. Intro. Liverpool's hopes in the Carabao Cup came to a sudden stop. A 3-0 defeat at Anfield to Crystal Palace, featuring a brace from Ismaila Sarr and a late seal from Yeremy Pino, compounded by the red card for young substitute Amara Nallo. At the post-match press conference, manager Arne Slot addressed the selection decisions, squad depth, and accountability. Let's break down his key comments and what they tell us about Liverpool's current state. 1. On the result and selection. Slot admitted the defeat stings. It is always a blow to lose a game of football, especially if it leads to going out of competition. He acknowledged the broader context. Over the last 7 similar knockout matches, Liverpool have lost 6. He said, I can come up with arguments or reasons, but none of them will be enough. Losing 6 out of 7 is always too much. He defended his decision to rotate and use younger players, citing squad availability issues. He mentioned that at the time of selection, only some 15 to 16 senior squad players were available, and that the club has always used this competition to use their academy players, non-starters, and academy players. 2. On the context and pressures. Slot pointed out that players returning from other leagues or adapting to high-level fixtures may struggle in tight periods. It is not a complete surprise if I see some of the struggles some players have had in pre-season and players that came from different leagues. He stressed the expected pressure at Liverpool. If you are on a run of results like this and you play for Liverpool, you know the pressure is there. I don't think it has changed much after this loss. 3. On the red card and youth challenge. Regarding the sending off of Amara Nallo, Slot didn't feel he needed to intervene directly. He said, I didn't need to say that much, because Ibu Konate and Virgil van Dijk immediately went inside to talk to him. So that tells me they are great human beings at a moment like this. They feel how difficult that moment for him is. This speaks to Liverpool's leadership culture and how the senior players lean in when young players face setbacks. 4. On individual performances and formation. Slot had praise for young fullback Calvin Ramsey. He had a very, very decent performance. Calm on the ball. On formation, he was firm that the shape wasn't a major issue. When we play teams that are playing 5-2-3, it has mostly been that. So then you're also defending with 5. It is not for the first time that we build up with 3 players as well. I wouldn't see too much into that. 5. What this means moving forward. The defeat underlines the challenge Liverpool face in sustaining depth. When first-choice players are unavailable and the club leans heavily on youth/in-academy players, results may suffer. Slot's comments emphasize that while rotation and youth integration are part of the club philosophy, they come with risk in knockout competition. The next fixture, against Aston Villa, as referenced by Slot, offers a chance to bounce back and show how much playing for Liverpool means to the squad and fans. Conclusion. In short, Arne Slot's post-match reflections show a club navigating high expectations, rotation